Nilly here. Welcome to the first episode of Battleborn. It's from the makers of Borderlands, which is like one of my favorite series. I was actually looking forward to this a little bit, not so much the mobile part. I'm not really a PvP kind of person, but I do want to check out the PvE part of this. From what I understand, I don't think it's very long, but we'll just have to see. So, without further ado, let's start with the prologue. I wonder if they have like servers for your private games too?
Let's bring you up to speed, shall we? So, once upon a whole hell of a long time ago, the very first civilization in all the known universe carved an idea into a stone. And this, of course, meant it was important. Their idea was about the end. According to the stone, a time would come when everything would disappear, including the very stars themselves. A vast darkness would devour the heavens, and after years of, let's call it the longest chain of very bad days ever, only one star would remain. All those capable would travel to this last star, fleeing the darkness and death throes of a dying universe. However, this gathering would not produce unity, but war. War among beings and civilizations, and war against great foes, the Varelsi and the betrayer Rendane. But the stone also speaks of hope. Champions who arise from the ashes of conflict. Those who, well, those who want to keep the lights on. And this is where you show up. From among these heroes, you will recruit a force forged in conflict. You will direct and train them, and through you, there is hope for light. This force will be the Battleborn. And for you, Commander, they will fight together or they will die alone. If you believe stones, that is. Which brings us back to the start.
down to zero. Lost everything just to find a hero. Gained insight but still blind to hear though. Galaxies away but our fate is real close. Puzzling arrangement, gotta put the pieces back. Double check everything, it could be a trap. The natural order preserved so it lasts or dominate the resources. Feed off it, live 20,000 years and keep walking. Then watch the rest seem to be clipped. Technology at their fingertips or attempt to escape red tape. Stick your nose in everybody's debate. Join the force and everybody's afraid. No need to be, you're welcome to join them. Follow the rules and regulations employed then. Robots stand guard. Whoever got the capital, they selling them off. They kick back, living large off of ours. But the larger they are, the larger the barrage. With the folks from the underbelly, freedom is valued more than anything they sell me. Blowing back bigger foes that attack. Loaded strap, focus the blast. Banding together, we see the doom. Creeping through, make them play a different tune. Musical chairs, switch up teams and pairs. No malicious sentiments, how much we care. No, that's a lot. To be free, gotta think out the box. Outline the plot, use cunning or be shot. Space, we continue to fight on and right the wrong just to keep the lights on.
You read me?
Loud and clear, Melka. Welcome to Tempest, the heart of what's left of the Generate Imperium. Glad you could join us.
Hey, I owed you one. That and I'm never one to turn down a shot at crapping all over Rendain's plans. Where's the defector?
Setting up the pyrotechnics for today's big event. We got one shot at this job, Mel. You ready?
Nope. But to hell with it. Let's get it done.
Upload the mission data to Melka's rig, Cleese.
Already on it, Captain.
Wait a minute, is that? Oh, that's Cleese, isn't it? You brought Cleese on this mission.
Ah, there you are. Just follow the waypoint I've uploaded. It should lead you straight into the gaping maw of death itself. Thrilled to see you too, Melka.
Alright. That was a bit of a long intro, but let's see. I think I'm gonna go more for Q. Like, I'm trying to do a little bit of, well, more damage than, and a little bit of, like, survival. So I think I'm gonna go for this one? Maybe? Possibly? Yeah. Alright. And what is that? Looking at it like I can even read it. I played a little bit before I started recording. Plays a bit like Borderlands. Well, all the stuff are like more or less the same.
See any way through that
Just
door?
there's some things that are really weird, like how using or how R is like the use button.
Given that today's mission is wildly
That threw me
dangerous,
off.
I'd recommend syncing with an LLC emergency transport beacon, or checkpoint in dummy parlance. There's one close by.
yourselves as mere cogs in a machine, but let me be the first to assure you that our great Empress has heard your cries for whatever it is you're after. Justice, synthesized nourishment of marginally higher quality, or more time set aside for the recreational activities that you are so fond of, such as contact volleyball. For thousands of years, our destinies, Generate and Thrall, have been intertwined. Do not throw away our shared history so casually, especially at this most desperate hour as we fight to secure our future alongside the Varelsi. We fought together, died together. Yes, you did most of the dying, but it was no picnic for us either. We lost at least a couple of sustained Generate, which, speaking from a strictly bottom-line investment standpoint, is equivalent to thousands of Thralls. Imagine that sacrifice. Imagine everything we've lost, you heartless animals. I mean, our peoples are united in struggle.
I like these. They're very interesting. I don't think we're getting anything from that. Same thing. Same thing. I'm sensing it.
Once synced with your rig, the beacon instantly transports you away from battle if your vitals drop too low.
The catch is, our contract with the LLC only guarantees a limited number of emergency transports before we're cut off. Huh. Greedy bastards.
So that's what the spawn looks like.
Behold, the rising sun!
I think we're beyond the rising sun now.
Cease that jabbering this instant!
Yes, mother.
Not ready, not ready, not ready, not ready, not ready, not ready! The hell's up with those M1 units?
Defective units. How sloppy. Were I still in charge of mini-robotics, I'd have someone's ass for this.
Take them out just in case. Don't want any of those things phoning home and blowing the big surprise.
I'm on it.
Big surprise. What are you not telling me? What am I getting myself into?
Ugh. Ugh, get him!
I can't aim down sights, if you're wondering. Or I would have done it already.
Ugh.
No.
Damn! So, just who is the defector anyway?
Oh, I didn't tell you? Get this. It's D'Andy. Spy Master of the Generate Imperium.
Holy crap, seriously? Rendain's right hand?
Pretty crazy, right? She's been leading the Generate resistance ever since the Lord Commander's rise to power. And those intel drops we've been getting, those were her too.
And you're sure we can trust her?
I guess we're about to find out. Get moving. You're not far from the heliophage.
Ugh. Yeah.
See any way through that door?
Level up. Spike leaves behind an area of effect that covers nearby enemies with venom. Sounds pretty good. Or it can increase the amount, or the amount that she jumps. I think I'm gonna do this one. So that gives me more damage. Or I'll worry about survival a little bit. Seems fine so far. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I know something's behind me. Making really bad decisions right now.
Yeah! Ooh, I like this gun. Where'd you get it, Captain?
It's a modded UPR machine pistol. Cleese's handiwork, actually.
Yes, it's designed to work in conjunction with your horrific disfigurement.
It's an Eldred bio-gauntlet, please.
You say tomato, I say horrific disfigurement. Go on, give it a try.
What was the other one?
Gold, are we ready to go?
We're set. Melka's nearly at the rendezvous point.
Good, because I'm about to commit my second act of treason for the day.
Yeah. Yeah. Build it. Some of these are coming a bit late.
Energy surge at the heliophage. This is it. Popcorn at the ready, everyone. The show's about to start. Suck it, Rendane!
Beautiful. That should buy us some time. Now we gotta get Deandy out of here. Hurry to the rendezvous point.
All forces, one of our own has betrayed us. Bring me the spy mistress. Bring me Deandy.
Damn. Hurry it up, Deandy.
Almost there!
Wham! Dead!
I'm like staring at him for a while before he even reacts. Oh, slow. totally did not almost fall.
Hi, I'm Dandy, and you are?
Get her on her feet. We gotta move.
I need a moment.
We don't have a moment, Generate. Didn't you hear? Your boss is coming to kill us.
These conduits need to be powered to extend the bridge.
2 of them, 2 of us, shall we?
Alright guys, that is it for the first episode. I know, like, for the most part of it, it was just like, it was just mostly cutscenes, but we'll pick up where we left off in the next episode, and I'll see you there. Bye guys!